Three medical technology startups are the first recipients of 3 million Sing dollars in funding from the government, and the funding is part of the $40 million Biomedical Sciences Accelerator program managed by Spring Seeds Capital. One of the three startups, Clearbridge BioMedics, has also secured additional funding from private investors.
It's not much bigger than the size of a coin, but this chip can help detect cancer cells in a blood sample. This process, known as liquid biopsy, is more effective than conventional cancer diagnostic procedures, which tend to be invasive. The 3-year-old startup behind the technology, Clearbridge BioMedics, just raised $9 million from investors in its second round of financing.
We're using the funds to develop our next generation biochips. We intend to have this as a clinical use device. The notion is that we would develop and build our device to be able to satisfy the regulatory approvals, such as the CE mark or the FDA.
Diagnostic devices on the market today cost around $250,000. Clearbridge BioMedics says it's confident it can put out a better product at a significantly lower cost. Some of the firm's backers include Biosense's founder Lu Yo-chi and Vertex Venture Management, the wholly owned venture capital arm of Temasek Holdings.
By the time when I reached this level at this series, most of the risks or obstacles already been cleared. So I feel very comfortable going forward. And then now they are moving on to clinical from research. And this is where I think my role and my expertise will come hopefully handy.
By some estimates, venture capital firms expect a 10 times return on investment from a startup within 5 to 7 years. But Vertex, which has invested in over 400 firms, including Creative Technology and PayPal, says it does not have such targets. It says its aim is to invest in companies with disruptive technologies that have potential to be global champions.
We don't get involved in the operation side, so we step up on the board as an investor to help them in terms of strategy. More importantly for us, and that's where perhaps we are different from the other funds, is we have a number of regional offices with local people, and we are very well plugged into those, where we can actually help in terms of partnership, bringing new business opportunities to the company.
Currently, the device is only available for research purposes, and it could be any number of years before it's cleared for clinical use.
And this has been Business Singapore. Thanks for watching and have a good night.